29:27 through 30. If I say I will forget my complaint, I will leave off my heaviness and comfort myself. So Job's realizing that, yeah, his complaint really ain't doing anything. He's going to try to find comfort on his own. But he knows he can't. This is why he's complaining against God, so he can find that comfort that the Lord could give him. So it'd be lifted off of him. And if Job could find comfort in himself, I believe he would have by this point. They're blaming Job for the condition Job's in, claiming it's because of his sin. When in fact it was because of his righteousness that Satan wanted to attack him. You know, we come to a point in life we can find comfort in other ways, but there comes a point where we have to go to Jesus to get our comfort. Nothing else going to bring us that happiness and peace of mind. And it's good to go to him. We should. Because we need to find comfort in him. Another name for the Holy Spirit is the Great Comforter. So, referred to as the Comforter by Jesus. So, we need to do that. Verse 28. I am afraid of all my sorrows. I know that you will not hold me innocent. Job was talking about how he wanted to be dead. This mind frame he had in is probably what he's referring to that made him afraid. The way he's thinking scared himself. Sometimes looking back on the way we act when we're in a bad state, whether depressed or angry, it scares us how far we go. You know, how far we could have went and how far we did go. We need people in our lives that will hold us accountable, but not people that will blame us when we're not doing anything. You know, the problem with Job's friends is they'd keep him accountable, but they were also blaming him and making him feel worse. At this point, he needed to be comforted. We need friends who know, who need to be able to see the difference. And sometimes we're beating ourselves up more than anybody else, and at that time they don't need to knock us down. They need to point us to the cross of Jesus. Verse 29. If I am wicked, why then do I labor in vain? This is a rhetorical question. They ain't going to have the answer to this. But what he's saying is, if I am wicked, why do I even plead my case before the Lord? He's like, what good is it doing me? And he's kind of asking him, do you think I like this pain? Wouldn't it be so much easier to humble myself and say I'm sorry? He's like, I didn't do nothing though. Ain't nothing to say I'm sorry for. You know, bad things will happen to us. And sometimes it ain't even because we did anything. It's just because we're in this life and a hard time comes our way. So when bad things happen to us, it ain't necessarily we need to question, well, what did I do wrong? Because sometimes God uses bad things to bring us closer to Him. It's simply for that reason. Job would be blessed after his bad thing was over. If we trust in God, we'll find blessing after the bad thing. Because going through the valley, we get up on that mountain. But that climb on that mountain is rather tough climb. But once we get up there, oh, what a view. Verse 29 and 30. If I wash myself with snow water and make my hands clean with lye. Lye may be reference to soap. Yeah, soap. This So he's talking about cleaning himself, bathing. He's his issue wasn't. He's making a reference to physical cleanliness and using it as symbolism for spiritual cleanliness. Um, Job was like, "What? Am I supposed to do this?" Because spiritual uncleanliness is linked oftentimes in the Old Testament to spiritual uncleanliness. So it do cleansing, period. So, but the fact is, we're all unclean and can be only made clean through Christ our Lord.